What's up, squad? It's your Squid, aka the Anxious Squid. These guys are the supporters of the channel. If you want to figure out how to support the channel, the links are in the description for all the different ways you can do so. This video was recommended by Luke, Lukey H, whichever it says in there, but Luke. He's a supporter of the channel and yeah, gets a guaranteed reaction. So we're going to check out extreme dinghy racing in Australia, but you already know that because of the title and the thumbnail. I'll just get straight into it, shall I? Okay guys, thanks for clicking on the title or the thumbnail or whatever it was that led you here. If you are here for the first time, stick around. Hopefully you'll like my content. If you do me a solid and hit the subscribe. I'm trying to get to 10,000 subs by the end of July this year, which is 2021, so can't do it without people like you who decide they like my content right after they've stumbled across it. A dinghy is a really small boat, like a little, like it's bigger than a kayak, bigger than a canoe, smaller than any other boat. I'm pretty sure, like, if you don't know what a dinghy is, you're about to see what a dinghy is, right? Extreme dinghy racing in Australia. I've never seen it or heard of it. I've been in plenty of dinghies, but I've never raced in them or anything like that. Fucking have a look at him go around that corner. These things are flying! So the only dinghies I've ever been in have not been in with motors that fucking strong. Like, it's this little putt thing that maybe you're moving a couple of meters a second, you know, maybe. But those things are fucking power. Like, that's like a power boat or whatever on like a huge motor on a tiny dinghy. That's fucking sick. Of course it's a Red Bull Sport. Have a look at it. Of course it's Red Bull.
Started racing in the Dinghy Derby in 1981.
The Dinghy Derby.
For about the first, God knows how many years, 12, 13, 14. Won the first six. Chick Ross was chasing us, but he never did any good.
You went across land too, you picked your manhandle your boat from point A to point B.
Oh wow.
Trophies we've won, I don't think it really matters. I can tell you we've done about 1 million hours of practice at 6 o'clock in the morning, middle of winter. John loves to have things on the limit. And he wants to push things, try new things, and I'm crazy enough to get in the boat with him. And I don't love it.
That's
The
fucking
biggest
sick.
dream is to get this recognition for it to be a true motorsport event in Riverland. We know, the locals know the potential.
I was going to say it looks like the Murray. I literally, in my head, I was about to say that looks fucking, like, it looks like parts of where, I mean, I grew up near the Nepean. I was in the Nepean catchment area or near the Nepean River. But like they're all the rivers in Australia are, you know, I mean, you know how rivers work and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, it looks like the, I was going to say the Murray-Darling, but that's where the Murray and the Darling meet. But anyway, that's fucking cool. I mean, it makes me miss home. I for a while, I was like, I mean, I say living, like I wasn't like homeless or anything. I had fucking houses I could stay in if I wanted to, and my parents and all that sort of stuff. But I had a what you guys call a truck, or we in Australia call a ute, right? It's basically it's like a normal car, like for example, imagine a Chevy Malibu, but from where the fucking seats are in the front seat is just cut off and it's a tray, like a truck bed, you know? It's not quite as big as your dual cab trucks or whatever here in America, but it is a tray. Yeah, anyway, I used to sleep by the Nepean on the back of my truck in a swag and stuff, and it's like looking at this, just, it makes me miss home a little bit, I'm not gonna lie, like the trees and the fucking water, and anyway, I'll shut up, let's keep listening to these blokes.
We know, the locals know the potential this has got.
Renmark loves the sport. It's the biggest event of the year, and you can see it's pretty much every person in Renmark's there watching it, so that's a big thing for the town.
Yeah, I bet.
Would buy a fishing boat from Renmark to go away and we basically cut the seats out of it, we put a heap of strength in it, brace everything up, we put a hydraulic trim in it, make it strong enough to withhold the bigger engine and the power that we're putting into the boat.
It's all a pretty big secret, what everyone's doing with their boats.
People standing and looking out or looking in, I think, oh, it looks pretty easy, but there's just so much going on between the navvy and the driver, and if you're not working together, it's game over.
I think my first derby, I hit a wave the wrong way and ended up with my shoulder against a tree and threw my swinger out and crossed side of my boat in, and it's that quick.
Yeah, that's not fun.
Whereabouts on this track can I take a chance? You know, you're on the race line or suicide line, they call it. Sometimes you got to run the suicide line and it can pay dividends, or it can put you in a spin. You take out a log, take out a prop, with barrel rolls, with trees. We've left the river and went up the bank, but I just put that out of my mind. I just commit to doing what we need to do, and I'm comfortable with that.
Fucking A.
Running through the Koalaty Creek and places like that at the speeds that we do, being able to just nail it through there, you know, just the feeling, the adrenaline is just unbelievable.
Yeah, it'd be a buzz, wouldn't it? This is a really well made video. Have a look at that. Oh, I gotta get to one of these events as well at some point. This is fucking sick. Look at that.
Yeah, there's a few oldies that have been doing it for a long time that they're a bit cautious, and the young ones are starting to just throw it in there and go all for it. It doesn't really matter if you lose your boat or not, kind of thing. You just want to win.
It doesn't really matter if you lose your boat or not. Have a look at him leaning over the fucking top of it to keep that weight down. Fucking hell. What do you reckon? Do you have to be ballsy to be a sidecar, like a sidecar passenger on the Isle of Man, or in a fucking dinghy in Australia on the Murray? Same sort of fucking person though, eh? Just the other side of the planet. That's fucking gnarly. Oh, I gotta get into this sort of shit. Gotta find some local fucking nutcases like this to get around and do this sort of shit with, you know? Like, just being a fucking dad in Family Man Town Central, you know? I like being a dad, I like doing Family Man stuff, but every now and then I'd like to be a dickhead. No, that's fucking sick. Not a dickhead, but you know what I mean. That was fucking cool. I really, really enjoyed that. Thank you very much for the suggestion, Luke. You're a fucking legend, Hinto. Thank you very much, mate. This right here is a list of people that support the channel, and, you know, just throwing that out there, support my family. As a family man who can't yet work legally here in America, this financial support is the fucking bee's knees, I'm not going to lie. But yeah, if you want to figure out how to get your name in that list, or get a guaranteed reaction like Luke got in this one, then yeah, send me a link, send me some money. Join my Patreon, send me a link, you know how all that jazz works, and I'll get to it and all that. This one was a quicker video than other ones, but yeah, I'm going to look into dinghy racing for sure. This is going into my miscellaneous reactions playlist, so fingers crossed you will have enjoyed it, and you can check out everything else in that playlist as well. If you like other things, actually, you know what? I'll probably put it in my motorsport playlist, not in my miscellaneous playlist, because it is a motorsport, right? And I know you guys enjoy that playlist, so check that out. I have a whole bunch of other content as well. I'm going to react to a history video after this one, so let me know in the comments section if you like that sort of thing or not. But yeah, poke around the channel, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, because it really does help me out. Hit the like button, share some of my content with your mates, you know what I mean? I'm trying to get to 10,000 subs by the end of July 2021. And then I'm going to try and convert that into 18,000 subs by the end of 2021 annually. So, like, I can't do it without people like you who stumble across my content, decide they like me, and then subscribe and suggest me to their other mates as well and stuff. If you've already subscribed, you're already on my Patreon, you're already supporting my channel and stuff, cheers. But yeah, I'm just laying out everything I need to, trying to get the video to be 8 minutes long. I think I've managed it already. If not, I'll just make the bit that's coming on next go for a 30 seconds or 40 seconds instead of 10. We'll see how it goes. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you when I look at you. You'll see me when you look at me. Thanks for watching.